Right, did anyone see Sterling's bid get rejected last night?
Wait, shit, we're starting with this now.
I literally
Plans
said...
all wrong.
I thought you were going to do an intro or something there.
Oh no, we're not doing an intro because it'd be really awkward.
You thought we'd get right into it?
Hello and welcome to the Reserve Squad podcast. Joining me today is Ollie. Say hi, Ollie.
If you're going to do that, you should make it so everyone says their own name so everyone knows who everyone is.
Yeah, no, we're not
James.
doing we're not doing that.
Lewis.
I'm James Simpson, I'm a Chelsea fan.
No, let's just go straight into it. Right, did anybody see the Sterling bid get rejected last night?
The Sterling bid got rejected?
Yes.
Tell me more.
Fuck you.
So man says you put in a
Let's start with De Gea.
Alright, I'll start with De Gea. Alright.
Fine, De Gea.
Are you start it off then?
So, De Gea, the betrayer, is probably going to Real Madrid. What are your thoughts, United fans? Ryan, Larkin and Ollie again.
We get Benzema, it's alright. Swap.
Or Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
Either way.
Well, the thing is, like, 20 million is an absolute piss take.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that is. Nowhere more than 5.
No,
Gareth Bale definitely isn't worth 20 million.
Is it just 1 year left on his contract?
Who,
I
De
thought it
Gea?
was 2 years. Oh no, Sterling's 2 years. De Gea's 1 year.
De Gea is a free next year.
Well, it just seems probably better to wait till next season, let his contract run down, have him in a Champions League for the season, let him go for free. I mean, 15 million isn't worth it.
That is one argument at this point, you know.
Then he'll be like really mad and just start conceding loads of own goals.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that will really help him secure him
That's a
for
common
Madrid.
occurrence.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Madrid will definitely want him, that.
Yeah. Well, have you seen...
In the
go on.
Spain-Costa Rica match yesterday, which Packers are scoring both way,
Alright.
it was De Gea versus Navas. And
Yeah,
De
I
Gea
saw.
looked crap, and Navas looked amazing.
Well, yeah, but I didn't watch the match, but I take it was very one way.
It wasn't actually. It was finished 2-1.
Well, did De Gea make a mistake?
He conceded a goal.
Okay.
Like,
He's done that a couple of times this season.
I don't get
How most keepers have done that this season.
Well, he wasn't terrible, but Keylor Navas was like the standout one. I think they haven't really given him a chance. So.
I did see that, but did everyone see the what the media were making out of the fact that Casillas and De Gea weren't actually talking in the week? Like, they both went out to sign autographs, and apparently it was very awkward, and they didn't say hello to each other when they reported to Spain duty.
Shocking.
But they have.
Yeah.
dear.
The
I
funny
know, I
thing
feel like that
was-
I feel like it's one of those things the media may have blown up, just...
I can't see
Because
him
they can.
staying.
The United
He-
fans, like, half are saying, like, don't go to Madrid as their fans will hate you and they won't appreciate you like us. And the other half are saying, like, I hope you break your leg and lose every game and die. for
I've
leaving
literally
us.
seen-
That's like
Horrible
Sterling at this
betrayer.
point, though.
Yeah.
That's like Sterling at this point. Have you seen the Liverpool fans actually in the games? There's like pictures of just Liverpool fans abusing him.
We've not got to the
It's
point where
just
we
like you're
started
trying to
burning De
persuade-
Gea shirts yet.
Yeah, you're trying to persuade this guy to stay, and you're just abusing him.
Mourinho is quoted in the week as saying that the Falcao we thought United wasn't the real Falcao, and he'd be quite happy to have him in his team.
The literal
like a
words
third
were he was
choice.
quite hurt by the criticism of Falcao.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like...
Well, they might get him cheap.
It seems like a Mourinho...
Go on, Ryan, we believe. You can do it.
It just feels very like... I don't know, very smug in the way he's gone around it, and the way that if he bought into the club... Because I don't think from last year, I think a lot of it was to do with United's playing style, but I don't think that would be any different. I don't think you'd get more service at Chelsea. I think you would get a little bit more, but not enough to see him scoring like 20 goals a season. He just didn't look up for it half the season. His pace is completely gone.
Well, Chelsea play with one striker and I'm fairly sure Jago Foster's certainly starting, so... I think it'd be
Yeah.
That was the big question as to whether Falcao would come in because of that whole Diego Costa feeling homesick.
Yeah,
Well, you wouldn't bank on him as your first choice striker.
Change his nationality. I don't think he gets homesick.
Yeah, that's true. But it all of a sudden just popped up that he was homesick and wanted to leave just
Say
all
that
of a
about
sudden.
Jesus Navas and when he went to Man City. Like, apparently he got like physically sick whenever he like went on an away match, and then he moved countries and he's fine.
Yeah. It's like Diego Costa isn't leaving, and you wouldn't want Falcao as your first choice striker anyway. And if they're getting him on loan, I guess that's a reasonable deal. But like they were charging us 30 odd million for him. I can't see Mourinho getting it down to like under 15 million, which would be a reasonable value for him.
15 would be good for Falcao, who still has the potential to be world class as and when he finally gets the chance to be
Does
the
he
first
though?
choice striker. I reckon when he gets the chance to be first choice out and out in a team that is kind of built around him again, he could be that 20 goal striker.
It's setting up
But
exactly like the Torres situation you're saying. Like he
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they buy him off the rival and he's struggling, and then he does crap. He
Yeah.
goes back to Atletico and is amazing again. Yeah, it's just going to be some work.
How many goals he scored this season?
Falcao.
No, Torres.
Oh, he's got. No, it wasn't brilliant, but it was. I think it was like 6 or 7. But he scored some quite against. Barcelona.
Lighting up La Liga.
Might have been
He
10,
scored some important goals, didn't he? Though he scored a couple against Real Madrid, if I
Real
remember.
Madrid out in the cup.
Yeah.
And he scored in like a minute against Barca.
Yeah, I know. But I know the technique is still there. One of the last games of the season, he chipped a ball through, so I think it was Herrera. He had a go on the half volley, and I was just like, well, he's still got the quality, it's just whether or not he can kind of get that pace back, the one that kind of like be able to rip through the defences and not rely on the service as such. Because I'm sure Diego Costa, like, I know the service was crap at United, but I'm sure if you stuck Diego Costa up front, he'd probably be able to work his way through a couple of times, and he just never seemed up for it.
Falcao never really seemed like he could win a game by himself.
Yeah.
It's kind of, what you're saying. You look at the top strikers in the world and, you're looking at your Diego Costa's, your Luis Suarez's,
Don't
even
say that.
Jude.
Please don't say player names like that, Ollie. Please.
Fine, Spanish league expert over there, go ahead and say it.
You just can't say. It should be a rule to never have to say, "Oh, you Lionel Messi's." Or shitters, because you're one of them.
You're Ricky Lambert, you're
The thing is, Falcao's got that guy who's like crap at everything, but he always scores. But now he doesn't score, so he's just kind of crap at everything.
yeah. Well,
Like he was like a Raul,
So-
but now he's Raul.
That was like your
He
literal
scores
words
everywhere.
for Roberto Soldado when he went to Spurs.
Yeah, but he was rubbish anyway. I'm not bitter.
he wasn't our top scorer for a few seasons.
Like he may have scored like every goal and won every game by himself, but
Was he in the team when like Villa and Silva were in the team?
Yeah.
Was he still scoring that many goals then?
Villa scored more. Well, like he was kind of like a reserve when we had Villa. When Villa left, he started playing.
Fair enough. Right, did everyone see McLaren off to Newcastle? What were we thinking of that?
I prefer Ferrari.
I know. They did just fire the best manager in the league, so anything's a step down from there.
See, a lot of this, like, I'm a bit worried by the fact that he brought in some pretty decent players at Derby in January, and then a few weeks later they started to go on the decline, and you would have thought you'd bring in the likes of Tom Ince and like Jesse Lingard, you'd start performing, and I don't know if the group kind of got a bit overcrowded or something, but as soon as the Newcastle job started getting linked to it, the performances just went downhill.
I don't know.
As an avid Newcastle fan, I watched 0 games this season. I'm going to say, I don't know.
I don't think the same situation would happen for him this season at Newcastle.
No, obviously.
I
But
don't think he's going to get linked with, say, a Man United or
No,
Chelsea job before the end of the season. But I reckon that's a solid pull as a manager.
Yeah, it is amazing to me that like they're top of the league and then around that area, and you would still think that he'd be able to keep the vibe going, and they just out of nowhere didn't even make the playoffs in the end.
No.
Yeah,
Were they top of the league or were they second?
Oh, they were around that area. I know they were top of the league for a certain part of the season. I can't remember if they were after January, but
Well, literally top.
yeah.
Derby Times were the best team in the
Right,
championship.
you're talking about Newcastle.
No.
That's like, I didn't think that was right.
No, but I think a couple of like key like signings for Newcastle, like Charlie Austin, just someone to. I just think like someone a bit like an English player coming in, just to
Maybe Decao.
yeah.
Very English.
Might as well be now. Like,
Yeah.
it's over a year.
On the homegrown roster. I was like looking the other day, a Telegraph post something, and they were saying like players that class as homegrown now. So you've got like Morgan Schneiderlin classed as a homegrown player on the roster. Who else was it? Januzaj on the homegrown. Pogba classed as a homegrown. So if you bring them all back, they'll count your numbers up, which is why I see probably keen on the likes of Pogba, as well as the fact that he's a pretty decent midfielder.
I don't like that though. We should just have actual English players. I don't think we should have Sterling either because he's Jamaican or something.
He spent
Like, I know
he
maybe it's
spent like
terrible,
90% of his life in England.
Players born in England should be English. That's it. I don't think it's like, if they live there for 5 years and all that. I think that's rubbish. Just give us English
Should it be
players.
born in England or of English descent?
Well, born in England. You can spend your entire life in like Antarctica, but if you're born in English hostel, you're English.
Sounding a bit like Stephen now, Lewis.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
It just makes things simpler.
Alright.
Could you imagine if Talk Sport, you got the presenter,
no, I don't
just
think
pops
so.
on the doors like,
You just hear Andy Gray. Thanks, Mum. See you later.
Like Alan Brazil in the morning. No, I'm starting a minute.
I thought we started ages ago.
to be honest, going back to the conversation, I think we would probably be better off without Raheem Sterling anyway.
Yeah, he's crap, isn't he? He's not
He is
worth
pretty
100K.
awful.
Yeah. Worst right back I've ever seen.
Bring back Mika Richards.
Right, I have
Oh,
a
the-
game for us to play, which I
Ooh.
looked up.
Oh, excited.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
game.
this is the best thing to happen on this podcast yet. So I have looked up some of the worst football player names, and I also made up some similar names. And I'm going to say 3 at a time, and you need to pick one, and whoever gets the right, correct, actual footballer name wins. Okay.
Okay.
Understand the rules?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to
Okay.
say the scoring system will be 1 point for a name right, and -10 for a name wrong.
Are you keeping count of this?
No. It's for the viewers. Okay, so, first off, the 3 names are Dick Zuckerberg, Anil Blaster, or Juan Carr. Which is real?
Zuckerberg's false.
I'm going for the last one.
Yeah, I'm going for Wankar.
Yeah.
What about you, Aaron?
I said Zuckerberg's false.
Yeah, but you have to see which one is right.
Oh, with 2 of them wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What, you think there's a play called Anal Blaster?
I think they could be.
I'm going with Anal Blaster. No, joking. Wankar.
Yeah, I'll go Wankar.
You will get 1 point. Juan Carr.
Yes.
He actually played for
Yes.
Real Madrid at one point.
Oh, really?
Really?
Is it just how you're pronouncing it, or is it
It's
actually...
literally it's wanker, but with
It's
Juan.
Juan.
Like Juan matter.
It's really cruel to call Cristiano Ronaldo that.
No, it's not.
Okay, the next one. Danger Fourpence, Nickel Hazard, or Storm Fiver. Which of those is an actual player name?
What?
Nickel Hazard.
Danger 4 pence.
I'll go with the first one then.
What was the first one?
Danger fourpence.
Okay. The correct one was Danger Fourpence.
Oh,
minus
mate.
10. Or minus 9 even.
Yes, -9.
This
Okay.
scoring system.
I like this one. So, Christian Tambourino, Jesus Maraca, or Bongo Christ?
Bongo Christ.
Wait, what was the first one?
Christian Tambourino.
I'll go for that.
Yeah, I'll go for Tamburino.
It was actually, I'm not sure why this is a name, but Bongo Christ.
I said that one.
You did.
Oh, I'm on 3 points, mate.
Wow, what a name.
Storming into the lead.
I've gone miles back. There's no hope now.
Wait, how many
You
questions
think you
have
have?
got?
I'm now on -19.
Wait, so unless Ryan gets one wrong, we can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, this one's quite a hard one. So, I mean, this is probably the worst names to have. Okay, there is Peter Sperms, Jerry Ejaculo, or Climax Lawrence. One of those is actually a real name.
I'll go with Jerry.
Jerry and Jack. Second one.
Jerry Jack. Oh,
Yeah, I was going to go with that.
you're all on Jerry Ejaculo.
Yeah.
It was actually Climax Lawrence.
Oh.
He's very good at finishing.
Right, so I'm on
Wait,
minus.
was Lawrence the surname?
Yeah. His first name is Climax. How cool is that?
I don't think that's cool.
I love to be called Climax. Climax.
Climax.
As you may be.
Alright, from now on, Lewis's name is Climax.
Okay, last one. Let's say double points. Whoever
Alright.
wins everything. Just
Or do you-
get the last four.
Okay, yeah, that's how my scoring systems work.
Right. Leroy, Naughty, or Olivier Oliver.
Naughty.
What was the first one?
Leroy.
Let's go with that.
Timson.
See, I think it's the first one, but I'll go with the third one, just for difference.
Yeah, yesterday on FIFA, Lewis didn't know what the Capital One Cup
Oh,
was.
there's like 100 cups.
There's two in England.
He's playing as a lower league
FA
team. He's
Cup,
getting really
Johnson
confused by this
Trophy,
St Johnston's
Cup,
St Trophy.
the Carling Cup, the Capital One Cup.
What's the Capital
Champions
One
League.
Cup? And I was like, oh, it's the one that Chelsea won. He was like,
Yeah.
what, really?
Chelsea won all of them though, basically.
No, they
Right.
didn't.
There's two
Well, at least
major
half.
cup competitions
They
in
won,
England.
they won the Carling Cup and the Premier League.
Which
They
is the
didn't win
Capital
the
One
FA
Cup?
The Carling Cup. Is it like, it's the
Why is it
sponsors
two names?
because they've changed sponsors.
Yeah.
So in like 2 years, it won't be the Barclays Premier League anymore. It's just going to be the Premier League.
Oh, there's no one else re-sponsoring it.
No, they don't want
Let's
it.
get on
'Cause
that.
it's like NBA's, they feel
Well,
like
between
us and
NBA and
Premier
stuff
League.
like that. It's just a stronger. It provides a stronger brand.
What if you like
Wait, we-
sponsored it with a company name which was just like Premier, like
Or
Premier,
Premier League.
Premier in Premier League? That would work.
Premier League sponsored by Premier.
Or like, yeah, just like something like that.
The
Premier
Premier
in
League.
Premier League. You could have Lenny Henry as like the mascot.
Or like if your company name was just the, it would be the Premier League.
the
It'd be a pretty
Premier.
dumb company name.
The
Well, I
Premier.
suppose you could sponsor everything beginning with the.
Yeah, but then they say the Barclays Premier League, so it'd be the Premier League.
Okay, just
Surely the
like
whole
have
point
stuff.
is to. Surely the whole point is for them to emphasise the name so that you remember the name.
Yeah.
Hence,
The
Yeah.
Premier League. That's how they have to say it.
you can't say the Premier. You have to say the Premier League.
Well, I always wondered why, like, the NBA and MLS and all that a lot don't have sponsors. They're kind of like, why is it called League of BBVA? Is BBVA a sponsor?
Yeah, it should be just La Liga.
Oh, right.
NBA is a company of some kind.
Oh, okay. That clears up a lot of stuff for me. Because I always thought, like, why is it the B League? Like, the Liga Atlanta should be, like, the first one, and then the BBVA.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
that-
Atalanta. I mean, it's like Atalanta. I'm not sure what it means, but I think it's also another sponsor.
I keep thinking about things like this. Like, yesterday, I just realised that the reason Harley Quinn is called Harley Quinn is because of the Harley Quinn Jokers.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Things like that just come
That
straight
makes
to your
no
head.
more sense to me.
And then the other day, Scarecrows. You just think about scarecrows, but their purpose is actually to scare crows.
That's a really good one. I never realised that either. Wow.
It's just things like that. The English language is just a dictionary of fun.
So like, let's see, what's around in my house? So a folding chair is a chair that folds.
No, shut up.
Headphones.
Right, so we-
Head. No, that doesn't really work.
Shut up. Actually, that's better than folding chair.
Let's see. Keyboard, a board of keys. Yeah. It would be like a button board or something, or a letterboard.
Well, this went downhill quickly.
This is gold, Ollie. Relax.
This is quality podcast gold, mate.
No, not a phone.
Right, should we get back on the foot?
A phone that moves and is portable.
Lewis, you know what we were saying about rambling?
Yeah. What's this?
Right, so did anyone see the actual under 21 result from last night?
No, what was it?
2-1, wasn't it?
No, it's 1-0.
No.
Oh, 1-0.
One of the things I was a bit like, I don't understand, is I'm quite happy to see like Harry Kane and Danny Ings in the under 21 squad, but I can't understand for the life of me why the likes of Ross Barkley and John Stones aren't in there. When you're looking at like
He's
Sterling,
terrible. He just
No,
runs
but
forward
he's-
and
I
slots
don't know.
no, I'm talking about the under. He should be in
making
the,
forward runs.
no, I'm saying he should be in the under 21 squad.
I know he's not that good. I don't understand. I'm just Barkley.
He's
He just
better than majority of the
runs forward
midfield.
and
He's
shoots.
better than James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, for his age, he is better than most midfielders in England.
Yeah, I'm happy you added that second bit.
Yeah. But it's just okay. So like the likes of Sterling and Oxlade-Chamberlain and all of them, they've got enough caps for me to say they should be part of the England squad. But when you've got like Barkley, who's made 13 appearances and only 2 of them have been starts, and John Stones that probably made about 5 appearances, I can't understand why
Oh, you cut out.
they're not in the under 21s as well. Oh, scrap it.
Fuck it.
Do you want to start
Oh, no.
again, or I felt like you were
You
on
just said the
something there.
broadcasting no word. Damn it, Lewis.
We'll play it after 8 or something. That'll be fine.
You can't say fuck. Shit.
Don't say it again.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, crap. Oh.
Cock.
Okay, so Sterling's going to go to City.
Well, he's not. They rejected the bid for him.
Yeah,
but
that was
another
the
one
football
for 3
news.
times the price, and you're like, okay, well, let's have this one.
Well,
But this
it's
is
not.
going to be drawn out like it was for Gareth Bale to Real Madrid, isn't it?
I think the only reason Gareth Bale to Madrid got drawn out is because they wanted to get all their signings in first, and then they sold him.
Call it
I
now.
feel like that would be the
For
same for Liverpool, though.
42.7 million.
That precise.
Some with like a 5 million clause if he scores like 10 goals or something.
Yeah. See, I think it's funny because Pellegrini said in January that Sterling's worth 100 million, and then they go in with a 25 million bid for him. I can't believe they have. If it's true, I can't believe that they would actually think they could get him for 25 million.
Well, it was like another 5, wasn't it? Like over time or something. So it's slightly.
That's just a slap round
That
the
was-
face. That is.
Yeah, potential add-ons.
I just.
Well, do you know what the clauses were? Was it like if Sterling wins a Ballon d'Or?
If he wins the Ballon d'Or, you can have some more.
There is no outcome to this, though. He will be a City player by the end of the year, but
He definitely won't still be at Liverpool. That
no.
much is certain.
Well, Real Madrid aren't going to go in for him. They've never sell him to United. Chelsea might pluck up interest, but I can't see that happening. Arsenal can't afford him.
Yeah.
City's the only destination, I think.
Arsenal could afford him now. I don't think they would get him though when they have Walcott and
Do you think Wenger would be able to prepare to pay 50 million for him? Like, so
yeah, but they now Arsenal sort of had debt and like they're.
Oh no, I know they can, but do you think he would?
Oh no, they could afford him though.
Yeah, I know, but would he?
Well, that's not what you said, is it?
I know it,
I
but
learn what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. But yeah.
Wasn't the other place he was linked to, which I thought was a bit more speculative than anything, was Bayern Munich?
Yeah, but everyone seems to be getting linked to. Di Maria got linked to Bayern Munich yesterday. Andrew's got linked to Bayern Munich.
You say that, but I think it's kind of a relative theme at the moment, which is all the big clubs seem to be linking with the same players.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult to define, like, who's really interested and who's just doing it because everyone else is.
The problem is, this time of year, the journalists don't have that many sources, so and they need to sell papers when there's no football going on, and literally that's the only way. I would do that. I'd quite happily sell my soul to say, like, oh, Cavani's definitely on his way to Liverpool, 50 million bid inbound. Like, if it means I keep my job for the rest of the summer, I'm quite happy.
I've been saying like Cavani had a crap season. He scored like 33 goals or something.
Well, yeah, I can't understand why people seem to think that he's off the pace.
He's not as good as Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, he was not as good as he was at Napoli, but I'd rather pay 40-odd million for him than Harry Kane.
Or Falcao.
Well, we haven't paid that.
What do you reckon's going to happen to PSG's strike force this summer?
Well, Ibra's staying, isn't he?
Oh no, Ibra said he wants to move. He was bored of France. Yeah, that's exactly the point. He's been at PSG for 2 years now, though.
Oh, that's twice. He's only moved twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if Ibra goes, I think Cavani will probably stay then.
But if he does go, where does he go? Because originally, it sounds like... No, Leon.
Trade deal for Lacazette.
Oh yeah, because Lacazette's going there now, I think.
Well, that's another...
Yeah, that's another topic. I think it'll either be Germany or England.
I think he originally said he wanted to go back to AC Milan.
Really?
Speculation was that he wanted... I don't know why on earth he'd want to go back to AC Milan.
It will probably mean he won't win a league, which will be like the first time in like 10 years or something. He hasn't won the league.
Oh, that's true.
He should go to somewhere like Chelsea where he's guaranteed to win the league.
Not sure about that one.
You know they will.
Why not Valencia,
I do, but I want to be modest, obviously.
Why not Valencia, Lewis? Surely you'd win the league there.
Well, would they be him a bit sure?
No.
Anywhere Ibrahimovic goes, he wins the league. As long as they're not like below mid-table, like I think Milan are.
They're high in
like
mid-table,
or
aren't they?
something. That's terrible. They might as well be relegated. Like, can you imagine like a top club like in the top division finishing 8th, like in a season?
Yes.
God, that would be shocking.
Like,
how could you even stay supporting that club if that happened?
We finished 7th, you muppet.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at shape. Damn it. Balls. Well, you didn't finish 8th.
No.
In fact, 7th reason worse. Even worse.
David Moyes did have to work really hard to get us to 7th, in fairness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like disrespectful, isn't it?
Had he put in a bit less effort, we probably would have been higher up the table.
You just can't accept it. All the players should have been sacked.
You mean the ones that mostly that were all there and got us to 4th place this year?
It's stretchy. All the crap players Moyes side have done well this season. All the players.
That's because Moyes only really signed. He only had 2 major signings, which were Fellaini and Mata.
Like, he just needed time. Everyone said it.
Oh, we're not going into this.
Moyes is actually a genius.
Have you got another game to play, Lewis?
I could do.
Oh no, not that one. No, not that one.
Oh no, I got. I also didn't tell you about.
We'll end on a game, shall we?
Okay.
Shall we? It's your podcast, so you're in charge here.
Right, we'll end on a game.
Okay.
Oh, I'll never get to do my quiz.
Well, if you've got a quiz, throw it up there.
Well, no, it's not quite there
You've
yet,
got
but it's
two
getting
questions on it.
there. It's getting there.
And they're both who won the league last year.
Damn it, Ollie.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that someone did or has or said, and you need to tell me whether it was Balotelli that did it or said it or whatever, or Justin Bieber.
Oh, this is a good game. This is a good game.
This will be a good game.
Okay, some of them are kind of obvious. I try to leave out like the big things like throwing eggs at a house and that.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Balotelli or Bieber, whose car has been impounded 27 times?
Justin Bieber.
Ollie,
Ryan seemed confident.
For the sake of variety, Balotelli.
James.
Bieber.
It was Balotelli.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Ryan, you let me down.
Well, like, because Bieber got done for like all the driving in California and stuff like that.
That was only once.
Yeah.
Oh, 27 times, though.
It's impressive.
That is some commitment.
I'd say-
That really is.
And none of them were the same car.
He has more commitment to getting his car impounded than he did to Liverpool.
Okay, who once broke up with a girlfriend via text while she was presenting a live show?
That was
Balotelli.
Bieber. That's definitely Bieber.
Yeah, Bieber.
Ollie?
Balotelli.
It was Balotelli.
Oh,
You guys suck. Oh, even Ollie.
Ryan!
Look, mate, I've got that Bieber love. I'm sticking with him all the way.
I know nothing about him.
Yeah.
Okay, which one went to a strip club and tipped like literally a huge pile of like money in notes, like probably about 10 grand?
Floyd Mayweather.
Strippers. Well,
I want to say Balotelli again. But
I'm thinking Bieber this time.
I'm
going
thinking
this
you
time.
put Bieber
Every
you put
time.
Bieber every time.
one will be right eventually.
Balotelli.
It was Justin Bieber. It was in a strip club in Texas, and he literally just tipped
Texas?
someone. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I think
Why
she
did
was,
you go to
she was
Texas?
called like Crystal Rose or something. Or like...
Fair
what
enough.
was her name? One. Spit off a balcony onto their own fans.
Well, oh no, that was Bieber. That was Bieber.
Yeah, Bieber.
Ryan, I'm noticing a trend. It
Bieber
was
fever.
Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Which one went to Germany, bought a monkey, and then the day after, when he tried to come home, it got detained in German customs, so he left it there, and it now is
Bieber.
a German zoo.
Bieber.
James.
Bieber.
It was actually Batman, it was Bieber.
I thought you were going with Batman there.
Batman.
It's actually Batman.
Let me take my monkey.
Who has over 10 grand in parking fines?
Balotelli.
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 You just told us he's got his car impounded 20.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean fines. But yeah,
Seven.
it was.
7 times.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Which one went to the toilet in a mop bucket in the middle of a nightclub kitchen?
Bieber.
Sorry, can you say that again?
He was in a nightclub, he needed a whistle, and so he went to the first place he saw, which was in a mop bucket in the middle of a nightclub kitchen.
Go for Bieber.
They're purveying food for about 3 feet away.
Actually, I'm thinking this could be Balotelli.
It could be either. It's not.
That's
I'm going
the
for
point of the
Bieber.
game.
I'm going Balotelli.
Bieber.
It was Justin Bieber.
Oh.
The first time he doesn't go for Bieber, and it's Bieber.
Okay, which one? Which one? You guys can probably guess one, but I'll put it anyway. Which one was stopped by police driving around his hometown with £25,000 in the passenger seat? And when the police stopped him and asked him why, He replied, "Because I'm rich."
Balotelli.
Balotelli.
That's all. It's
It's
clear.
Balotelli. I have to do that.
It wouldn't quite be the same with it. Just driving around with like 20 quid on the seat. It's like, why is there 20
Have
quid on
20
the seat?
quid.
I'm rich.
It would be like a 20p. It's like, okay. Which one was in a nightclub and had his friends approach girls in it and say, "Justin or Balotelli, we'll see you now"?
Balotelli.
Justin Bieber.
Balotelli.
It was Balotelli.
Oh, Ollie.
Imagine Ollie doing that. It's like,
Yeah,
"Get
Ollie
it
was.
now."
The horse will see you now. He's sat in the stool, like.
Yeah, you guys can't actually see Ollie, but he is in fact a horse.
Yeah,
Give us a day,
on
Ollie. Just give us a day.
Nay. Actually, that was better than I can do it though. That was impressive.
Okay, which one was?
Wait, how many more have we got of these?
I just realised this is the last one, and if you work out how many I've said for each one, you can probably work out which one it is by default. But don't think
Right.
about it. Okay, you have to answer in 5 seconds. Which one was seen exiting a brothel in Rio de Janeiro?
Balotelli?
Balotelli.
Balotelli.
You guys are all idiots. You've had 5 of each. It was Beaver.
I'm not being counting.
Oh yeah, I won't count in.
Well, who was keeping score?
None of us.
I
I think I only dropped 2.
I know I did awfully.
Well, you said Bieber for each one. And then
Yeah,
you
'cause
said
I love
Bieber
Bieber.
for Balotelli.
You should have got 5 points, but then you changed your answer on one,
Yeah.
so you...
I'd sing a Bieber song, but it'd be pulled up for copyright.
Can we end with a quick fire quiz?
Very
Another
quick,
one.
it's 2 questions long.
Go on in.
Bieber.
The same question.
Okay. Right. So,
Chelsea.
first question.
Bieber.
Damn it, Ollie. I was going to
Is
say,
that actually the answer?
which is the only team to not lose in the Champions League this season? Well.
Valencia didn't lose in it.
United
Well,
didn't.
United. This one didn't work, did it?
Wait, do we have to be in the Champions League?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
is this
The-
like
that didn't
does it
lose.
count as penalties?
Did Barcelona lose at all? I can't remember them losing.
No, it's going to be someone like, but we're not in the group stage of 6 draws.
Yeah, I know.
Is it Monaco?
No, it
No,
is
Monaco
not.
got through.
Someone, Juventus.
Monaco got through and lost to Juventus in
Well,
the
Juventus
quarters,
are
didn't
terrible in Europe, Ollie.
they? That's not useful to the question.
I don't know.
I think you'll find it was Chelsea.
Chelsea! Yes, got it.
Actually, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Did PSG not beat them?
Yeah. what are
No,
you talking
we
about?
drew twice with them.
Ah.
Does that
You
mean
made it out of the...
Does that mean you could get to the Champions League final without winning a game?
Yeah, no, because you have to win one of the games in the group
Yeah.
stages.
Exactly.
Yeah.
6 draws?
No, you usually
You've cut out.
need about 9 points to
Right.
get through from the group.
I suppose theoretically, but it's
Okay, that's
very
not-
possible.
This can be your
that's-
theoretical question
That's
for
6
next
points,
week.
and everyone else has at least 2.
Yeah.
So then you get one team to win every game, apart from that. And then the other teams to draw. Yeah, you could easily. If
Okay.
the 2 teams below you drew with each other and lost to the top team, you drew every game, and then top team won. So yeah, you could get to a final without winning. Or losing.
You see, that would be a much better theoretical question.
Yeah, instead of this.
Well, yeah, we've already answered it. And
Alright,
plus,
fair
they,
enough.
they tie in because if you get like a 1-1 draw away, you can use our tool play on the goal line technique.
Alright, shut up, Lewis.
Right, second question. Who won all of their last 5 games in the Barclays Premier League this season?
Chelsea.
Ollie?
No, it wasn't Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Ryan?
Newcastle.
Arsenal?
Newcastle. Wait, hang on. Newcastle.
Plymouth Argyle.
Actually, no, Arsenal drew with United. Oh, crap.
It was, in fact,
Liverpool.
Le-
Man City.
Manchester City.
No. Oh, yeah, I said it. First guess.
No, you
Did
did
Leicester not win all their last 5 games?
No,
Oh, okay.
they didn't. They only won their last 3.
Oh, okay.
So no one's getting anything right again still.
Well, I did say City.
Okay.
in fairness.
Question 3.
First, I called Chelsea pretty early on the first one, before you
Before
read
you
out
read
the
the
answer.
question.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. Okay. Why was Simon Yukelrod sent off in a game in Norway?
For having a crap name.
Sorry, can you
Yukelrod.
say that again? I cut out.
His name
Why was-
Christian Yulog or something.
Why was Simon Yukelrod sent off in a game in Norway this week?
For
Did-
flipping off a ref.
Did he punch a player?
Ryan, what's your guess?
Did he punch the first aid person?
You're all wrong.
Ugh.
Oh,
He called another player gay.
I knew that.
Oh,
as well.
yeah, no, I saw that.
He actually just meant happy, so it was a bit unhard.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, question 4.
Right.
If only Spanish goals were counted in the Liga, who would have won this
Oh,
season?
I said it first, it was Bilbao.
yeah, it's Bilbao.
Yeah, I'd
Ollie?
probably go there.
Okay, you'll get a mark.
Ryan told me that the other day.
Valencia would have come second, apparently, and Real Madrid would have been relegated.
Yeah, Barcelona was kind of like 5th, I think, or 4th.
Question 5. How many did Germany win by at the Women's World Cup?
10.
10.
Oh no, it was 10-1, wasn't it?
9.9 occurring.
No, 10-0.
10-0.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah.
It was 10-0. Absolutely smashed. Who won the opening game of
That
the
was the
Copa
Germany
America?
players after the game, just to clarify.
Oh, he won the... Was it Paraguay?
I didn't hear that.
The opening game of the Copa America, who won?
Was it Paraguay?
This is a bit off topic. Did you guys hear Cavani in an interview? He was like, "Oh yeah, we have to worry about Jamaica. They're strong and fast like other African teams."
Brilliant.
in the Copa America.
Okay, so Ryan said Paraguay.
I don't know who's played, so I'm gonna say.
Wasn't it Chile? I thought it was Chile.
No, they've not played a game yet, I don't think.
Wouldn't they start since it's like in their own country?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that how
Lewis.
it works?
Yes.
Who did Chile play against? I'll say it was.
I can't remember.
Well, I can't say because it'll give it away then. 'Cause it's going to be one of the two, isn't it?
Well, Ryan's already out of it, and all he's done Chile. So just give me the other
Oh,
one.
it could be Paraguay.
Here you go for those.
I reckon it was Jamaica.
Ollie gets it. It was Chile who beat
Yes.
Ecuador.
Oh, that was my second guess.
Because Chile are kind of hosting it. Okay.
Well, it might have been Paraguay.
And who was the last question? Who was the top scorer in the Bundesliga this season?
Oh, it was like Mines guy. It was a Mines.
Oh, yeah, that was Maya.
Maya, that's
Alexander
it.
Maya.
It was Maya. How many goals did he score though?
27.
22.
26?
Ryan?
22.
23.
You've already said 27.
That's cheating. You said 27.
Okay, give me just
Stop
20
cheating.
Well,
Don't cheat!
the winner of the quiz this week is
Lewis. Wait, was that a question?
nobody. You all drew because Ryan was the closest on the last one.
Is it 21?
How much did you score?
It's 19.
19.
You all got through.
That's good.
I said
Oh,
so.
it'll be a rollover.
Congratulations, everyone. That was the quiz this week.
It was crap.
Everybody gets to pat their back.
Oh dear.
Okay. I don't want to do an outro.
You may as well. You didn't do an intro, so you may as well do an outro.
Okay.